Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Thank you very much to Alistair for the community challenge points. Much appreciated. I have had some slight relief of the anxiety. I really need to figure out how to have them not overlap each other. But welcome in, and hello, Alistair. Now, the thing with my anxiety is it's nearly constantly there. There are times that I'm really good, like when I first started streaming and stuff like that, and I was in a very healthy place, and I didn't really get affected by it. There are other times, like now at the moment, where my life feels like it's not in my control at the moment. We've got people telling us we're going to be moving. We don't exactly know when. We don't exactly know where. We can't exactly plan because we've got no idea how much or how little space we're gonna have. So it's just constantly weighing on me. But there are times when I can function through it. And there are times when it will completely hit me out of nowhere, like happened on Monday. So thank you to those of you who have been a little bit worried after seeing that. I am currently okay. That doesn't mean that it's going to stay okay. I was fine when I started. Well, I was a little tired when I started on Monday, but I was pretty much fine. And then, yeah, that headache hit, and that there was no avoiding it. It just got worse and worse. But yes, I have had some form of relief. So I was really worried about the community challenge, having had to take that week off for health reasons. And then to find out that no, it's people can contribute once per day, not once per stream. And I was initially thinking that maybe I'll just do what I was doing and split the stream into, have a gap in between, health allowing. And then I found out that wasn't going to be possible to make up the points. But I've read up on the frequently asked questions, and if the goal is not met, it's very unlikely at this point. But if the goal is not met, I can either refund the points and we can try again at some other time, or we can give extra time. Now, I kind of wanted this out of the way before October, before the affiliate anniversary. Also, singing in September kind of had that ring to it. But it is what it is. Life happens. And sometimes we've just got to, try and make lemonade even if it's not entirely possible. I am going to switch to the current affiliate anniversary information now. I forgot I'd done that. I now have multiple streaming things in a folder, so screens. Alright, so this is the current plans for the affiliate anniversary. Some of these have been updated a little bit. Obviously, health depending, you know, us actually being here and being able to do this depending. It is still planned for Thursday, the 2nd of October. Of course, this is my time, so it's probably the first for a lot of you guys. For this one, the building and design, it's still planned as Contractville with the 3 squeaky wheels. Of course, that is their health permitting as well. I don't expect them to join in if they're not well, even just, you know, hanging out and lurking. If they can even do that, I completely understand, you know. But yes, I am hoping to be doing this with the 3 squeaky wheels. I do tend to stream alone, but for special events, I do try and have games that I can play with my community, but actual games, not just filler, I guess you'd say. So Pokemon or Digimon, Discord has voted on that. They voted for Pokemon. Now, I was the only one, and I waited until the last day. I was the only one to vote on what type of Pokemon game we were going to be playing after Pokemon got voted in. So we are going to see a return of Pokemon Infinite Fusions. But it is going to be like a completely new file, because I'm pretty sure the old one is massively dead. Now, the regular RPG, the only one I can think of that is multiplayer is Final Fantasy XIV Online. Minecraft or Vintage? Well, I have asked some people who know something about creating a server, because I've never created one, about how setting up a vintage story server is done, and like what you need and stuff like that. Because like I know with Minecraft, multiplayer sleeping and stuff like that is kind of something that you I think need to set via the server. And like I said, I haven't got any experience with a single server. So, and we don't know how much it'd cost. So Sid has definitely said we'll look into this, but this was also before, you know, life happened and everything like that. And finishing off with something a little bit cozier, with Stardew Valley, but multiplayer. These are still the plans. Of course, like I said, the Pokemon has been updated to, we have an actual game now. And we still don't know about this one. If we can't get Minecraft or Vintage, it'll probably be Palworld. But yeah, I have plans for food for the day. Obviously, it's too early to order and organize anything yet. But I have plans for a wrap platter and a I think it's called an antipasto platter or something like that, with sandwich meats or deli meats and cheese. Yes, Alistair, cheese. Unfortunately, it will be in Australia. And crackers and some of those, like, there'll be semi-dried tomatoes and marinated mushrooms if all goes to plan. Obviously, we know things do not always go to plan. Yeah. All right. I will close that, open that one, hit play, minimize that. It is still going to take a little bit of time. I will see if my chair has shrunk. Okay, we got a Final Fantasy redemption there that is currently covered by Palworld. Teddy the Bear, welcome in. Thank you for the Final Fantasy victory. So I guess that's mostly enough about me. How have you guys all been? I don't want to overshare, but I kind of want you guys to know what's going on with the channel at the same point. We are gonna... It won't let me do it while it's loading. Okay, I still need to turn this down a little bit. Right. A giant fox pixie. Oh, so cute. We do need to set these guys in here to heal. We tried taking on a Mamo rest in Monday's stream. To be fair, having said that, we tried taking on a Mamo rest that was already really low health. And yeah, I was trying to catch it, but it didn't happen. We did get out of there with our life, but 2 of our pals fainted. The Dinosaur was bad, wasn't it? Yeah. I have not got sponsorship. I have definitely not got sponsorship. We're doing a community challenge at the moment, and the affiliate anniversary is coming up. Did I put everything? I think so. So we are doing a community challenge at the moment, the first ever community challenge of the channel. We are trying to organize a karaoke stream that follows Twitch terms of service. So unfortunately, it does mean the lyrics will not be displayed, partially because the device I'm using in order to do karaoke has its own video included, partially because if you do read Twitch's terms of service regarding singing on stream or performing karaoke, while you can perform with a cappella or with music you've created yourself prior to the stream, you are not supposed to have the words up on stream either, because they are also copyright. So I'm really trying to do right by all of this. So it will be a cappella. I will not even hear the background music. I don't like the fact that it needs ancient civilization parts though. So yeah, I need to find a way, and obviously this has not been the forethoughts at the moment, but I need to find a way for people to pick a song, basically a one song at a time, um, for that stream. Uh, okay, these guys are doing foodstuffs. You are being your usual annoying self. Got it. Um. What's weird? The terms of service? Yeah, it's really really difficult to figure out what is allowed and what's not. Um so I can also only have it live. The VODs have to get instantly deleted. Even though it is me singing, because it is to the tune of someone else's song or similar to someone else's song or stuff like that. Um, Twitch only has the legal, I guess capacity is the best word. Sorry, my brain is not finding words properly at the moment. To allow stuff to happen live. They cannot accept. They don't have the rights to have anything non-live. There are certain karaoke programs or groups or something that I don't entirely understand that Twitch has agreements with or something like that that allow certain stuff. I don't know how to hunt them down. So I'm just gonna go with we will sing a cappella. That's if we even get the points to do this. Because of course I do need chat to be making those wonderful, wonderful point redemptions. uh, Point redemptions towards the community challenge, but thank you for the death song redemption. Yes, thank you very, very much, Teddy the Bear. Much, much appreciated. Yeah, I've had the same thing, like, I completely forget people are doing something, or, I forget where it's located. So I completely understand. And I do know that not everyone's gonna have as many points as other people, but yeah, every point that goes towards it is much, much appreciated. I at least know and understand that people want to get behind the idea. Which, as a creator, sometimes you wonder, like, are people interested, or would, you know, I can only do, what I know I'm capable of. I can't play shooters and stuff like that, and I just don't have the reactive skills anymore. Yeah, I got really, really unlucky. Well, for fudge's sake, what the actual... Thank you. Mine does not help me with that. Mine would probably have me pinging all over the map. Sorry about that. Trying to find out, where everything was coming from. Oh, okay. This is one of those games where we cannot pause, but I hope that nothing happens while we're running back to base. Now a verse from our collective tale. In the realm of angelic Neko, where kittens play, join the Discord, chat away. Support's just a follow away. How well Gimme Ghoul appeared, elusive and spry, but alas it escaped under the something sky. Teddy the bear drops with sounds both bold and eerie. Questions of sponsorships, then a moment quite dreary. Anxiety's edge sharpens reaction so quick. In this karaoke challenge, will we find our groove or stick? I don't entirely understand what find our groove or stick means entirely. Yes, AI summary. So I kind of put it in. We got Frosty Tools mostly for when we get raids. We can have AI raid messages now, so all the viewers can find out more about the person who is raiding. Because sometimes, the last game played isn't something you're overly interested in, and then you find out, they played it with a friend and it's not something they usually play, or, they play other stuff as well. So, our very foxy friend Minx has like 7 co-hosts or something that each play a different game, but it's the all right. I think we're back. We should be back up. I did stop and type in chat. Yeah, OBS has been having some issues yet. Um, yet lately. Um, don't know what's going on with it entirely. It's not only me either. A lot of people have been experiencing issues with the OBS very recently. Um I don't think it gave an error. It I don't know. If it gave an error, I didn't realize it was giving an error. Or are you talking when it hard crashes? When it hard crashes, I'm just like uh the last time it happened recently, I was yeah, so Monday OBS cooperated. Sunday OBS hard shutdown. Um I I don't know what it did for one of our friends. I was watching the stream yesterday and she had OBS issues as well. To point where like the stream was struggling so hard to come back. Of course, we also know that the wiring in our house isn't great, so sometimes we have internet issues that we shouldn't be having. We're not wireless, we are wired setups, but if the wires are bad, then the stuff going through those wires might not always go through, is the best way I can explain it. Which, you know, will be something slightly good if well, not if, when they decide to move us, hopefully, you know, the wiring in the house will be better. Oh, I don't think I've ever been in one that looks like this. We got like a treasure trove. Skill. I should have done something with my bag. Anubis-ish. What's the POW? No, the POW is Anubis. I got it right. Lots and lots of Anubis. This is cool. Do we not actually have to fight anything? Is there seriously nothing to actually... Good thing my stamina is pretty high. Not high enough, apparently, but... There really is nothing to fight in here. Unless it comes up after you say leave the dungeon, but... This is a first. Well, I don't know how much of a dungeon it really was, but yeah. Okay. Good morning, Peppermint. How are you? I wasn't trying to assign you to ore. You're well, good. Meanwhile, we're out here doing acrobatics. Well, one of those was nocturnal. I don't know about the other one. Now, Peppermint is one of those people who is frequently in here and lurking and might have points to contribute to the community challenge. Oh god. Fine. The singing challenge, yes. Singing in September. Or at least we hope so. We are much further behind in points than I was thinking, and part of that is me having to skip a week of streaming. Part of that is we didn't quite reach the goals that I thought we would. Thank you very much, Peppermint. Alright, we also need to... I completely understand that. I have had trouble finding stuff myself so often. Well, guess what? I've got an AMD graphics card. Oh my god, another thing that hates me just because of the type of graphics card I've got. Well, when we do finally change things up, I am not going to be going AMD. So when I got my first home build instead of shop bought, or if it was even from a shop and not like an old school computer or something like that, this was like the best option to go. Was AMD and whatever my motherboard is. And now it's completely reversed, and my build is things that game companies and programming companies and stuff like that just don't really support. Yeah, that one goes in the other one, so does that. We'll drop that in there, we'll drop that in there. It's gonna be kind of a random-ish chest. But yeah, like, my PC build is amazing. Like, but there's so many things that don't support it that it can't function to its, and as such it kind of revolts. It is a very not happy PC being treated the way that, you know, oh, I'm not good enough for you. And I don't mean me, I mean, like, thankfully, Palworld was really, really good. Initially, and probably of no fault of their own. They also had no real support or capability for AMD graphics stuff. To the point where it was literally crashing my... I probably need to change the CPU as well, but the thing is that if I change the CPU, I need to do a whole complete rebuild. Because everyone else has gone with the other type of motherboard as well. And I'm not, you know, I am very challenged, shall we say, when it comes to tech stuff. So I don't entirely know or understand brands. All I know is what I've got and that it used to work for me. CPU is fine for another 3 years. Thank you. But yeah, we've had so much trouble. It's been kinda cruel. I'll give you 20 this time. Yours is still working from 2018. So the last one I had, which I don't know what the components were, but basically it got to the point where people were saying, hey, the stuff in your computer is obsolete, you know, you can't buy it anymore. Well, okay, fine, great. You know, we only built it a couple of years ago, but all right. Because it was also having issues. It may have been the very, very new GPU that we got for it. Not GPU, PSU. that when we put it into this build was also having issues. It has since been replaced. I forgot to put that one away, so I guess we're just keeping that on us. But other than that, we can go find some more. So yeah, because the power supply unit was having issues, we thought, or it came across as there was a lot more stuff wrong with the computer than there actually was. And yeah. Just yeah, whenever I get builds, they hate me. So to be fair, from tax, I probably have enough to replace the graphics card. Which, to be fair, there should be nothing wrong with this graphics card. Like, the graphics card itself is not the problem. The fact that companies are doing kind of like what they do with Apple and iPhone, Apple and Android, and playing favorites. Oh, we're not gonna build for, AMD, but we'll build for whatever the other one is, or vice versa. That's the problem. Which, when you spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on a product that in its own right works perfectly fine, is kind of messed up. But yeah, we've had issues with it with way too many things. So we've kind of come to the conclusion that we're going to have to replace it. But it's just, it really, really feels messed up that society is doing this. It's just... So we're pretty sure there was an issue with one of the cables in the PSU. If you wriggled said cable or wriggled around cables and it got wriggled, then things would happen. Which is why we changed to a we changed to a one of the ones where yeah, and I guess in a way that's probably, on the companies, but what the hell are those things? New mob? That's gonna wipe that one out completely. Mob I have never seen before. Get in the bowl. Thank you. Okay, now you can go on, you know, kill a Killamari. Thank you. Yeah, I obviously I am not very tech savvy. I don't entirely understand how it works, or don't really have any idea how it works. All I know is that, you know, what one of them is getting cooperation and one of them isn't. But like I said, a really really big thank you and props to Palworld, who initially did have major, like massive issues with AMD and stuff like that. Acknowledged those issues. And worked on fixing them to the game actually running. Because yeah, my computer was still relatively new at that point. And we had some severe what the actual, you know, why is my graphics card dying? Oh. We gotta try and get this done before the ad break. And hopefully not get it killed. Take out the smaller ones first. Oh, we got it! And before the outbreak! And it hasn't got bad, at least we hope not. Sometimes this game thinks that bad traits are good and good traits were bad, but... Oh... Something went right! Let's go annihilate whatever bad guys are over here. Oh! Now, the last time we saw a Nightwing, we killed it, so... Well, we caught it, and it's abnormal. So, I don't know what abnormal means as far as pals, but let's go free this guy. Hydromaniac, okay. Seems slightly weird for an electric pal, but then again, I think I've had some electric pals or some ground. I don't know. It's been a long time since I felt able to play Palworld, and I'm just really, really happy that I can come back to it and enjoy it again. It is one of those games that is a massive, massive stress and anxiety relief for me. Okay, so we're not gonna enter this thing because we are, well, we can probably enter it, just not really do anything, but I won't. In the dim glow of my stream, a tech noir unfolds. Peppermint seeks the elusive singing challenge redeems. Well, a Teddy de Bear deciphers GPU mysteries. A wild clown pal escapes capture in the digital alleyways of God knows what. Amidst hardware talk, our streamer dreams of game marathons and spoopy streams for October. The plot thickens with 3DS captures and Dragon Quest adventures on the horizon. Well, that horizon is very far away since we need to complete the Dragon Quest that is on that list at the moment, but and since we haven't been able to do those lately. Have unused stat points. How many stat points do I have? I have 2 stat points. Okay. We should be back. The countdown has gone, but we do not have the message saying that we're back. Alright, I am going to give this to health and weight and hope that we're back. Ugh. Really want to go in here, but I also kind of want to go home and we're going in. Welcome to the dungeon. That was really bad. That will not be one of the songs that I plan on singing. I saw weird. No. I didn't see weird. Well, I did, but not where I thought I saw. It's good to see some new dungeons in the mix as well. Wow. This dungeon really is trying to kill me. For fudge's sake. Alright. Let us go defy death. Woo! We got through the first lot. Okay. I see nothing dangerous here yet. Okay, that's not... It looks like you can... Well, you can kind of go in there. But it kind of looks like a little nook and cranny thing there where something might be hiding. A gummos. We're gonna try the cheat thingy. Now, like the first time I learned of this and the time we did it on stream, we're not entirely intentional. I was very happy with how things worked out with the one on stream. It switched from a lift monk that we kind of did really want to a Vixie that, I'm sorry, but is better than a lift monk. I love the lift monk, but absolutely gorgeous. Ah! Absolutely gorgeous Foxo for the win. That thing just destroyed my shield. But it's building back up. Alright. Have I gone back far enough? Oh, there's fuddlers. I'm not honestly gonna bother with them, but alright, let's go. I really have no interest in a Gamos. I'm sorry to people who do like them. I kind of think they're cute, and I kind of... They kind of look like a gumnut. Or the gumnut babies of old. While being just that little bit more like jelly or stuff like that as well. It was added to my favorite pals. Wow. Nox was one of my first. I rescued it very early on in game. And we have had it with us for quite a while, but wow. Tansy. Tansy's not bad. Originally, I didn't overly like Tansy. I still kind of prefer Lift Monk. But then I realized how good Tansy can actually be on the farm, and you know, it is really useful. They've all got their own uses. I'm not, you know. But I kind of want to try and get something that I really want, like that Lift Monk or the Vixie or stuff like that. If I'm gonna get giant versions of things, and that Icthadir that we got as a boss. Speaking of that, I was watching our friend Panda play. I don't know if I'm far enough away, by the way. Valheim. I think that was also yesterday. I'm not certain. And the first boss you fight in that, the deerish boss, has the same name as the deer in this, just without the deer bit. It's an Eikthyr or something like that. So I'm guessing it comes from some form of mythology, kind of like the Anubis and stuff like that. Did I go far enough away? I'd prefer not to go further than I have to. Oh, yeah, I should have gone plenty far. It was over 2 rooms. I thought this was the room. A rush. Oh boy. I mean, at least we're getting practice with these, because This is the first time I've seen stuff like this in the dungeon. I've seen the pillars and stuff like that and in previous dungeons. I've never seen the swinging. Not in Palworld. But then again, I haven't been able to play it for about a year, or thought I couldn't, so a lot has probably changed. We are actually going into this room. I don't know exactly how far you've got to go away. I just know it's like more than one room. I think it's more than 2 rooms. And that headache is trying to resurface. Oh. T-Fans Trust. The one mon or pal that we've actually, killed twice. Well, out of all the options we've had so far, this is probably the one that we're most okay with. I'm still not thrilled, but I'm not going to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all the time. And as far as breeding, I think a pangolin is useful. Oh! I wasn't trying to pull you back out. Armor is damaged. Great. Okay, we got it though. Oh boy. Oh. I need somewhere for the Ludus and everything to go. I need something to do with the medicine, but I was just too impatient. Okay, I didn't turn as much as I thought. This is going where I wanted to go. Or somewhere up there was. Or is. Bit by bit. Cover stamina. Climb more. Am I really still going in the right direction? I am not. Oh my god. I'm supposed to be going that way. Somewhere. Okay, just keep going straight. That way. I'm not taking on those deers with damaged armor, even though it probably would be good points. Well, we have managed to level quite a bit. I was a little bit worried because things seemed to be going a bit slow, but we do seem to have picked up some levels. This one is gonna be ready now. A Nox. Right, what do we got? We got that. We got that. That I think we've put somewhere else as well. Got those. We got bones elsewhere as well, but it is what it is. We grabbed that off. Oh, we already. Yes, give me the normal egg. Common egg. Mm, um. Okay. Repair bench is in my room. Since Pals can't use it. Okay, that's the one that's damaged. That one's not great either, so let's repair that. Got somewhere for that. Okay. They're the same thing, right? I guess. Kilomar. Tentacles. I think we've got more eggs than we can actually store. No. No, but we're close. Small soul thingies. Are we at war? Thank you, Dance. Welcome in. Okay, we are not at war. We will be soon. Let's go save that fox. Now, I get it. Rushers are, you know, very aggressive and probably do need to be culled, but okay, so we've done this one. I should really be marking which ones we've done. You thought you could sneak your points in. I mean, I am getting better at noticing things, so that's a good thing as a streamer. Some days it is very difficult, especially if there is a lot going on in chat, but okay. That thing is kind of cool. This is a pal I have never seen. Oh, wow. That is pretty awesome, to be honest. What is Musclehead? So its attack is good. So basically, it's a good one to have on us. What? Oh. Nox loves us so much that it became a favorite. That's what we wanted the Vixie to be. We wanted a Vixie to be a work slave, but I will take the that has different skills than last time. It did not have, I swear it did not have the easygoing. And I really thought it had 4 skills. Could be that I'm misremembering, but Diahow. Appreciate it, but not really what. No. I'm doing it in batches of 10. Appreciate it, but not really what sticking that in there regardless. I know we've got different batches of them, but for now it's just gonna have to do. Okay, something is happening. Something made flashy things in OBS. I think it's something like an ad break or something, but I'm not certain, so um 5 nails required. Well, we have been working on getting might be able to upgrade to the crossbow soon. We do have a recap. Alright. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of my chat, a gentle reminder rustles through the leaves. Lurkers are cherished creatures. A call to action echoes as Slowpoke appears, elusive and slippery, evading capture by the chat's eager hands. Amidst the fray, Dan's attempts a stealthy point heist, only to be thwarted by fate's cruel twist of RNG. Alright, I am gonna have some of my by now very cold tea. Got 30 seconds. No, that's not enough time. Next ad break, we might try taking a couple of minutes. And just let me get up and stretch and stuff like that. And by a couple of minutes, I mean an extra couple of minutes. We are actually going to check. All right, are we back? Apparently, I have got Mix It Up going, so it's not that. But something is not telling me when we're back. But the countdown is gone, so I think we're back. So we need to do that one. We need to do that. We do have ancient technology points. Woohoo! Small feed bag. Yes. We want a monitoring stand. We want megaspheres. We want sphere workbench. We want wall torches. There is fishing now! Alistair, you really want Palworld? There is fishing in it now, although you do need to get to level 15 before you can do it. But Mega Shield, yes. Mill, wheat plantation. Gonna need that as well. We'll go back. We'll get that one. I do want that one as well. Honestly, to craft it at this point is kind of a waste of ingots. As much as they are good. Alright, I do want to craft. Yeah, we're getting that. Have we unlocked the arrows though? I do want that as well. We have not unlocked the arrows. I didn't realize along with the bows we didn't unlock the arrows. Alright. Kind of annoying, my dude. Kind of annoying, but okay. Oh, you're hungry. Well, that makes a little bit more sense. I'm sorry. I'm hungry now. Oh, wow, this crafting is really hard work. Oh, God. It's making everyone hungry. Yeah, help me finish this, my dude. So that we can put the next stuff on. You're probably got, like, better speeds at crafting than I do, so... It's got more defense, but... Okay, so we need to go and hunt for Paldium. And that requires bait. We will make that, though. You can go back over to the farm for now. At least now I'm telling you to go to the ranch rather than you deciding you're going to the ranch. Lots of coins. Those. I can go there. Oh, well, we're over here. Grab an egg. It's just a little cold. Most of the rest of them have been just a little hot, so, you know, we'll take it. It's really hard to get the eggs at perfect temperature. Those guys are back already. Seriously? You would think my base being that close would be a deterrent, but no. Anyway. I want to get some of this made up and then we're gonna mine the iron ore as well. I want to get some of this made up and then we're gonna go explore somewhere we haven't in this new Palworld. We've explored it previously. On other worlds. Okay. that. Pallium. Alright, I want to make that crafting bench thingy, the medicine bench. That, those are upstairs. All right. I don't know if I've got what I need to. I do. Great. This way, if they do put things that I don't want into the food section thingy, then we're all good. It does mean that I need an ice mon, but I wish there was the ability to move stuff, but there's not. So, Oh, we can also make, yeah, we can put the Pengullet onto this thing, at some point in time. If we don't put a Penking or something like that onto it. So the problem at the moment is how many pals I have on the base, or don't have on the base rather. We are about to work on that before we go exploring as well. We should be able to so I have 11 pal beds. Okay, that is done. That's the chillet we bred. Okay, so let me go up and... You passed out? Please tell me you mean you fell asleep. As someone who has actually passed out... I also use the term, but yeah, it's whenever I hear someone say it, it's like, oh god, please tell me you mean like sleep. What do you mean no? I know you are very, very large, but I know there is nothing in it, but fine. Where on earth did that penguin run off to? Unless it's making... Are you up here? You are up here. Thank you. But no, no, no. You have your own job. Thank you. Demud was born. A lot of good things and then some bad stuff. Um Trying to think. I'm trying to think. Oh. Yeah, we kind of want something. We're still supposed to be catching, sheep. Okay, I'm guessing the level 1 is one of the ones we hatched. Is there a way to... I could have sworn there was a way to grab more than one at a time, but I can't remember what it is. And I don't know if I've actually got the ability to do it yet. So, nimble, artisan, nocturnal. Not what we're after, guys. I mean, that is gonna be pretty good against... the boss fight thingy that we are kind of gonna have to do. Oh, they were on the farm. That's why they're in there together. But... Alright. Let's go see if our fire thingy is ready yet. It is. It's probably not very straight, but... I'm gonna put that in it. That one's over here, I think. Also want to put a chest over here near the medical bench, didn't I? You really picked the wrong area to come to, dude. Bye. Alright. Um, Guess we can try and hurry this up and then put other stuff, but I don't think we've currently got other stuff. Oh, we have, just not a lot. Although, I guess that's not a bad thing, since this seems to have been going really, really slowly. We probably have a lot of berries. We could acquire. We do indeed. Um, Now, that kind of gets to me a little bit. That tinkle sounds like the Luckies, but but it's the cooling. Alright, we are gonna go and try and find a good chicken. Alright, we do have an ad break coming. I am probably gonna take an extra couple of minutes when we do that to just get up, move around, and try and stretch a little and hard skin. No, that is not what we're after. That one didn't seem to have anything at all. We still do have this, so let's... Oh, that wasn't intentional, but... Well, the lamb ball has blood of the dragon. Oh, we'd gotta go and get that as well. Chicken doesn't have anything. Okay. Right, we've got an ad break. I really should be in my house if I'm gonna go and do stuff. I guess we're waiting. Oh my god. Newscast update. Teddy the bear hit the snooze button on live, headphones and all. Meanwhile, a Jangma-O appeared in the chat, but pulled a Houdini on us. No catches today. I remind citizens to join the Discord for all the behind the scenes and meow sick, and smash that follow button for free support. Stay tuned for more Palworld adventures and karaoke shenanigans. Alright. Come on. Damn it, I wasn't trying to kill it. I just wanted to get the health down enough. We missed out on one, but we got an artisan with high dramatic and nimble. I think the artisan is one of the ones we're looking for. Artisan and or work slave. So I'm going to keep looking for these good chickums. Dainty eater. That sounds pretty good to me. But okay, I took out another one. There are so many chickens over here. Burly body. No. And that one's gone. And so is that one. Boom. Another chook bites the dust. That one's got artisan. The other one had artisan plus stuff. I'm really just working to... That one's shabby and serious. Yeah, no. Really more working to see if we can get that work slave. But I think we might make do with that artisan. With the extras. We're gonna get this lift monk statue. There's more chickens. We'll try these last two, and if we don't get work slave, we don't get work slave. And that one's gone. Female combi. Fine furs. Alright, we're gonna try and catch that female combi. That very rare combi that can evolve. There's more chickens, but no. We're gonna leave these ones alone. Oh, itchy eye. Egg! I caught the combi! Let's go! Well, I don't know why there's no map here, but... Frost tornado. Okay. Come on. Deer versus bird. Alright, we got Bub. Elephant versus deer. Thank you. Another deer. And it's not alone, so lots of points. Oh, maybe this one is alone? And those two are together? Thank you. Okay. We got a couple of things we want and or need. Fine furs, no. Shabby and serious, no. Nothing, no. Thing. That's the one we want. Yep, you're going in here. Now, we are still gonna lose some stuff, don't get me wrong. Penguin can't go constantly. Alright. What, if anything? I think we're done. Yep. But I want to manage. Okay, so that one, that one, that one, and that one are technically in the farms. And these ones are helping out. Alright. Sphere workbench and that exploration station or expedition station thingy majiggy. That one is the one I'm not looking forward to. I don't have the nails. Okay. Alright. We got plenty of ore. We don't necessarily have a lot of it. We don't actually have a lot of it smelted. That is not great. Yep. Well, you're back on. What? Because there's nothing. Thank you. I can't build that yet, but I can build that. Oh, that's gonna help me so much. Okay, Lambo can do whatever it wants at this point. Vixie is gonna be farm and battle only. Vixie is gonna be farm and battle only. Same with the chicken. None of that. None of that. None of that. Okay, what a yes. I wish it would tell me. Anyway, I don't think I want to limit those. Pangullet, I don't want watering. I don't want doing that. I just want Pangullet currently doing ice or battle. Okay. Whew. Diahal loves me now as well. Awesome. That tinkle noise. Alright. Well, they're busy making arrows for me. I didn't want that one. I wanted that one. Alright, where I want to go. I think I want to go this way. If it still exists. And which way do I want to go once I've got here? Not that way. Pretty much that way. So out through those walls. It's a little bit weird to see one of those on their own. Well, there's another one. Yeah. Not chasing. I feel like the tree's gonna get in the way, but nope, it didn't, and wow. I'm slightly confused. I really thought my phone is on do not disturb. I don't know why it is making noises. Yeah, we're definitely not ready for that. I really, really would like one, but we are definitely not ready for that. I don't even know if we're ready for Penking at this stage, to be honest. Yeah. I doubt that I will be... Oh, right. There's new pals. Well, not new, but... ones we haven't encountered in this world yet. Well, we unintentionally took both of them out, but seen them now. And we will see more, so. Oh, a verdant egg. I doubt it's gonna hatch what I want it to hatch, but... Oh, damn it. I keep thinking... What level are those guys? They're level... Do I think I can do this? I'm really, really unsure. Well, T-Fant is level 17, so yeah, probably. I do need to be, like, really, really... worried about wild pals, though. Over here. Oh, I am very happy. I don't know what size I want or need, but... Can I get over there, or will I run out of stamina? I'm gonna run out of stamina, so let's... I want to see if I can find a safe vantage point to look at some pals, but also stay away from them. Nope. I don't think... No. So, there are some bees. And I desperately need bees, but... I don't even know if they're the right kind of bee, and I am more than a little bit worried about their level. Now, you all saw those ruby, those fire pals were still level 2 or 3 or, you know. Oh, they've seen me. Okay. I cannot. Holy fudge, what happened? Don't know that I want to come down here. Ah! There's another one? There's more of them? No, 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 no. Um. Okay, we are climbing up a mountain right now. We are trying to get to higher ground that may be safe. Oh, wow. In the dim glow of my stream, a multilingual plea echoed through the chat. English only, a siren call to unity amidst the linguistic fog. Then, like a flash in the night, a white plussel appeared, sparking excitement and dashed hopes as it slipped away uncaptured. The chat's collective sigh was palpable. Whispers of rigged lingered in the air like smoke from a distant gun. I am checking. Yeah, we still got food in there. We'll feel tea for myself a little bit with foods that we can't store in there. Alright, I think we're back. I mean, to be fair, we did get some honey, which is the main reason we are after those guys. Um... Okay, I cannot climb in through the window. That was not... I mean, to be fair, we did survive that and we got some levels, but... Big sigh from me, and the one jetting out of the, oh god, I don't really want to run into those. And we did get the egg, so I can hope. I really would have preferred to catch one of the bees, but is there a... There is nothing on... Oh, yeah, like the mossy panda over there. We really gotta try and get back to somewhere that is a bit safer for us. Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go this way. But... oh, that's because I was higher up. Back to all the level 3s. Oh my god. I still... I still kind of get a laugh that we take a couple of steps and we go from level 3 and maybe 5 pals to level 20. No, no, no. I want base. Um, that But we want to get this honey, yeah, as soon as possible. We only got 3, so that's not gonna be great. We got some of those left. I shouldn't go for them in my base. They will probably get destroyed very, very quickly. Seems just a little cold because it's nighttime. It has a massive, massive countdown. Oh god. That is a medicine. I am currently playing a game that is not on those lists. Let us go. Sleep. Oh. Now that it's daytime, it's very comfortable and the incubation speed is higher. Skill fruits are up in my roomy thing. I haven't even really looked at them, to be honest. Nope. Power 80. And that's the same one that works. Aquagun, acid rain. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, we got really, really good power spheres. I don't see anything else in there that is gonna okay, I can put another accessory on. I'm gonna stick the oil in here, at least for now. What is this? Okay, that is something I would like. I don't want them yet either, if I can't. Well, no. Now we're just gonna... Okay, that's got... we're gonna get those out of there. We're gonna switch those two around so that those guys eat those. I think they're daydreams. Okay. I don't think I caught... No. So I caught Ruby. Yeah. Hey! Not what I was trying to do. I'll go with that. Hi, dude. Have you got what I kind of want? You do. Okay. It's okay. I can. Go elsewhere to get what I need. Um, what are the requirements? I need a sphere workbench and that expedition station. Expedition station's the one that I'm really not. I can understand why they included and stuff like that, don't get me wrong, but um yeah, still needs the Paldium fragments. It's kind of hoping that at some point they would allow you to upgrade Pal spheres to better spheres. Okay, I managed to fit it on the base. Let's go. That is the only reason I don't love this, is that it takes up so much space. And while yes, I could remove other things that I don't overly use and that I've had to put down. Um right. I need to do that first. Okay, wait. one, that. That. Oh, I was gonna get rid of that, but we will. We will. Yeah, I get it. You want to go into the thing while you can't yet. Let's go find this guy and the second one, and then we'll try and take on Penking. Yep, the berries are in there. Okay. Hey, where is the bad guy? The bad guy trying to stop me from crossing the bridge. Bad guy is indeed trying to stop me from crossing the bridge. What the? Why is my T-Fant not... Thank you. That looks like something I actually want. Oh! I almost went over the corner. And there's one up here somewhere. Okay, that one's on the outside. Thank you. You actually got good traits. Motivational leader. Yes, you have good traits. Thank you. You do not have bad ones. Basically, keep going in that direction. But probably high. So up there is my guess. Ooh. No. No, no, no. I don't want you out. That seems really, really cheesy, but I'll take it. I don't know why the game is freezing in the way that it is, but it got me 2 pals that I did put the hell away. Got me 2 pals that I would struggle to get normally, so. Up there somewhere. We will play around with that. Dog coin. Okay. Alright, technology. We have 2 points. I will go for that. I should have got so many other things in between, but I will go for that. Definitely. It means that if I attack it, I can't kill them. My pals, on the other hand, unless they have the ability that I'm trying to get for them, but failing, they can still. So I jump off a cliff right as we go into an outbreak. Seems about right. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wild of my Palworld, exclusive, a elusive Krugunk frolicked through the chat only to slip away uncaptured, sparking cries of rigged. Meanwhile, our benevolent streamer extends a warm paw to lurking creatures, reminding them that even silent support is cherished. A gentle nudge to tap the chat box ensures their presence is felt in this vibrant ecosystem. Alright, I have spotted another egg that should be on my way home. Come on. Let me make it, let me make it, let me make it. Yeah. Alright, we got another dire howl. And they also rarely travel alone, but I'm sorry for the rude awakening. Now, where is that egg? Oh. That egg is likely somewhere that I cannot get easily. I don't want to jump and grab the wall. I want to... just get up to the top. Well, there's an egg, but it wasn't the one I saw. Ah. But I really cannot see another one. So wherever it was, we might find it eventually. Home is over that way. I can upgrade the power box. Okay. First, we're going to sleep. Not that it's gonna take very long to do that. That's not an egg. It's confusing me. So, from angles as I'm coming down the stairs, this looks like one of the rocky eggs. And it nearly always confuses me. That, bones, flame organs, whoa. Oh, I got more eggs. I didn't see that one. I knew that I had the normal egg, but I completely forgot about it. Alright, well, we have no more room in the skill fruit chest. Yeah, well, there's a slight problem with that as well, considering I can't seem to catch a Mimog. It just runs away at very, very high speeds, and alright, now a little bit more exploring soon. Since this is done, I'm gonna... There's only 4 of those. It's 13 of those. Okay. Alright. We're going here. V. No, well, yes, that too. Cooking pot, wheat plantation. Okay, let's see. Go after this one as well. Where is it? Obviously not these guys. That was way too much of a pushover. Shows as being here, but... Okay. Oh. I wasn't trying to bring you back out, but